but then, it was the wife. The wife tells the psychologist, the male one, that Neil Breen is hacking the government, and then I don't think we ever see that character again.
No.
He just disappears from the movie.
Because the government found out, and they only killed the psychiatrist. I hate this part, the whole fucking disappearing.
And turning into fire.
And then into a mushroom.
Okay, so then the wife of the drunk friend. Ooh, AP up.
Yep. So the wife of the drunk friend, I think she kind of has enough of it already, right? So
I don't remember what triggers it, but she decides to confront.
I forgot one detail. The daughter of the neighbors tries to seduce Neil Breen.
Oh yes,
oh my
of course.
God. It was so weird.
And luckily Neil Breen basically just says like, fucking no, you can't do this. Stop.
But like,
don't come over my house anymore.
But he doesn't even say it like that. He's like, you can't do this. This is not good. You can't be like this.
Oh, we're fighting this thing again.
He's definitely got the voice of reason, I'll tell you that. And yeah, isn't it like right after the wife decides to confront the drunk husband?
No, this is before.
No, like this was before, but then like after that was when she confronts the drunk husband, right?
I think so. So drunk husband, he's always working on his car in the garage.
Like what kind of working? Just basically using a tissue and like polishing it?
Oh no, wait, I remember now. They were she's drinking in the living room on the couch. And he like comes in already super drunk and is just bothering her, and then she like dumps the wine on his face. I actually don't remember if this was all the same scene. But then he's in the garage working on his car, and she grabs the gun and is just like confronting him like you're an asshole, whatever, and then she shoots him.
Even though she was trying to aim for the car, I think. No, like his reaction was like, no, not the car!
Oh yeah, she's gonna shoot the car. She fires off a shot, and he like dives in front of it to save its life.
The best part about it is when the daughter walks in and she's like, you shot him.
You shot him.
And then they just like have this camera angle, like the two of them just turning, and they're like, oh. The wife just like, no, the daughter runs up to the dad, and the mother's just like, no, it's too late. I'm a fucking fucked up mother.
But then so now, Neil Breen's wife, or fiance or whatever, she's then convinced, cause the wife she plants the gun next to her husband and says he killed himself. So now Neil Breen's wife is convinced that because she turned him down at the barbecue, that he killed himself because of her. And so she gets even more heavy into her pill habit.
And drinking from the toilet.
And then Neil Breen and the nurse go back to the place where they found the magic mushroom. And they like, I guess like, they I don't know, they find the mushroom again and they open the box and whatever. But while they're doing this, the wife is just overdosing on pills and dies.
And I feel like he shouldn't have had any more pills after that, because it looked like he was doing very well after. Like, even the doc, like, when the psychologist and psychiatrist kind of say the same thing, like, you don't need to take those medications anymore, you seem to be okay.
I feel like there was an implication at some point that she was now just getting them on her own. Probably, I don't know, fuck it.
Pharmaceutical companies, am I right? America.
And then I don't really remember everything else that happened.
Oh, so who actually fell asleep then?
All right, so we forgot about the scene where. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
We forgot about the scene where the magical girl, is kidnapped by a government person or someone.
Oh,
Okay, now
yeah.
that's where I stopped.
And brings them to a storage facility. Meanwhile, we forgot to mention this entire time, we forgot trash bag dimensions!
Oh, fuck! You're right!
Okay, so so two things that are there's constantly these weird cutting scenes of a large fake book in a storage locker.
Oh, shit! I forgot
And
the
then-
best moment! Go
And
ahead.
then there's these weird scenes where he's clearly in his basement that he lined with black trash bags, and he's naked doing like weird poses. And then so we have 3 cutout scenes. We have those 2, and then this person's black feet constantly walking around. So anyway, back to the girls kidnapped by a government agent. Neil Breen goes full paranormal investigator. Goes and breaks the neck of the one government agent, releasing his girlfriend and teleporting away to safety. Then they go to the forest to find the mushroom. And so Neil Breen is about to get his book ready. Turns out the rock that he found this entire time, it was the flash drive of all the government secrets.
That's what it was.
Well, that's what he's been hacking to get. The stone, I think, is the reason that he was able to survive the car crash.
Yeah, it's like the Sorcerer's Stone.
Because the Black Pants is like his guardian angel from the stone or something. Okay. But we forgot about the most important scene of the entire film.
Okay.
It's the very first scene where there's this storage facility.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And you're zooming into the storage facility, and you go inside, and not in one of the actual storage containers, but just sitting in the middle of the hallway is this big-ass, fake-ass, magic-looking book. And it zooms all the way in on the book, where you can clearly see that somebody is holding a handful of glitter
Yes.
above the book, and it's just covering this weird book with glitter for no reason.
And it keeps pouring on it. That's the best part. I think I remember mentioning that.
Did we lose Paul?
No.
Okay.
Well, you lost me in another way, but
Damn it, Paul, you drive it again.
All right. So at this point, he there's this weird 20-minute scene of just like the house and everything shaking, because he's back home. He's with his magic girlfriend, and just the house shaking. Then it repeats the scene over again with the Black Pants Man walking around and apparently doing this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then he wakes up early in the morning and gets in his car to tell the world the government's secrets, where the best scene in movie history happens. So it's him on a green screen in
Yep.
front of just a government building, I guess.
I
Where
think
he's-
it's the Capitol building.
Yeah, it is.
I
And
thought
he
it was
tells-
just like it. I don't think it was. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, he's in front of a press conference. Everyone's there, aka just stock footage of government stuff.
Washington, D.C. being in the capital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time he says something like, "I have found corruption that no one else has ever done before," and then applause, applause, applause.
Yeah,
Good.
that's you,
I have attached so many people. This will affect all bad people everywhere. Applause, applause, applause.
Like
And-
you think Connor's joking, but this is almost literally the dialogue verbatim. It's all super vague.
I think I remember this part actually. I was like waking up towards it, and the it kind of reminded me of Birdemic, like when they felt
Yeah.
where they were able to make $1 billion, and like it's just the non-stop applauding. Everyone was just like being too static, but like by force, and it was just awkward. Like you had people just like patting each other in the back or just like nugging their head and everything, and then like it was just like repeated clappings and everything, and then like when he finishes his speech,